for the 2021 season, we could have anywhere between our best case scenario and our worst case scenario. In the best case, we are expecting to see at least 13. We expect to see about 13 tropical storms, of these 6 becoming hurricanes and 3 of them being major hurricanes. But the worst case, what we are seeing now, which of course could be adjusted as we move to the center or the middle of the hurricane season, this worst case is saying we could actually have 20 tropical storms. We could have 10 of these becoming hurricanes, and of these 10, 5 of these could be major hurricanes.
This is our second hurricane season in the midst of a pandemic. Indeed, these are trying times. The concurrent health and weather events put our emergency systems and response readiness to the test. The government applauds our frontline workers and emergency management personnel for their hard work during this most challenging circumstance. Like we have done successfully in the past year, our strategy must be to anticipate, plan, and prepare for the threat, not to panic if or when it materializes. I appeal to you, the members of the public. Disasters will happen. You should get prepared.
The Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management are working closely with the municipal corporations and the various stakeholders that we are in a state of readiness. We are almost 100% ready in terms of our shelters. There are 867 shelters island-wide, and we have done assessment on almost 90% of shelters across the island. The question has been raised about isolations in regards to COVID-19. All our shelters are equipped with isolation areas so that persons, if they come down with COVID, will be relocated to these shelters. We are making preparations in terms of relief supplies. The ODPEM is in a position to provide relief supplies. It will be concentrating our efforts on a very comprehensive public relations program by having virtual town hall meetings across the country. Jamaica Fire Brigade and all our first responders is in a state of readiness.
Throughout this program, the ODPEM seeks to ensure a constant stream of emergency supplies, inclusive of relief items, emergency response supply items. These readily available response to emergencies and disasters such as flooding and earthquake.
The cleaning of the country's priority drain infrastructure is another area of critical focus, and I am aware that the NWA has already started its mitigation mobilization.
We have taken measures in the health sector to ensure that should we need to respond to an adverse weather event, we are better able to because of what we've gone through over the last year and change. The Emergency Operations Center is significantly upgraded so that we can coordinate what we need to do. We understand the importance of our health facilities, and so we have taken measures to ensure that if something should happen, we are better able to withstand adverse weather events.
These are no longer normal times. The island remains vulnerable, however, to tropical cyclone strikes, so preparation is essential.
There's so much that we can do, but most importantly, it starts with ourselves, individually preparing.